Welcome to the project demonstration of solar powered air pollution monitoring along with speed detection and alerting by using the GSM and along with location alerts. So here the whole system powered by the battery, so which is of 12 volt 1 amp. So we can see that there will be three batteries are connected in series. So each battery is of 4 volt 1 amp and these are connected in series of 12 volt 1 amp. And this is a rechargeable battery. We can charge this battery from the two sources. One is solar panel and this is transformer. Transformer is just secondary source to charge the battery. In real time it's not required. So just connect the solar panel, okay, S to the shown slot here, T and S. So when we connected here, so now the system is charging, the battery is getting charging from the solar panel. Once the battery is charged, so it once we connected the main source here B to the B, then it start getting the 5 volts power supply from the 7805 regulator, and once it gets the starting 5 volts to the system, then it start reading from the input sensors. So coming to the input sensors, we are using LM35 as well as IR sensor to measuring the speed of the vehicle and the CO sensor. Based on the three sensors input, if is there an abnormality detected from the sensors, we are going to send the SMS alerts through this GSM modem along with GPS location and also audible alerts and visual alerts indication on our 16:2 LCD screen. So this is the flow from solar panel till the outputs, like solar panel to the battery, to the microcontroller, to the sensors and SMS, GPS along with buzzer and visual alerts. So coming to this interfacing connections, so we have interfaced the LM35 at A0, IR sensor at A4, CO sensor at A1 and LCD at B2 to B7 and GPS B0 B1, GPS at D7, GSM at B0 B1 and a buzzer at D2. So as we said, so now this battery is going to be charging from the solar panel. So if you want to charge the battery from the transformer, just connect the T to the here to the T section, and next just give the power supply, and now there will be a light green light indication on this charging circuitry. So indicated as now the battery is going to be charging from the transformer. So if you want to switch on this kit, before switching on this kit, we need to insert a valid SIM card into this GSM slot. Better to use Airtel VI rather than Jio, and it should have the valid SIM card and it should have the SMS or main balance. So now before providing the power supply, insert a valid SIM card and then press and hold it and give the power supply. Hold it till this particular green light should blink slowly at a duration of 3 seconds. Now it's blinking fast, right? And it's getting the signal. So once it got the signal, right, now the blinking rate is slowed down to 3 seconds. Then only release the switch. Till that we should hold the microcontroller till the GPS or GSM get the signal, and there will be a welcome message on the LCD screen. And after that, total installation steps was done. The motor gets switched on and we can get the speed of the vehicle on the screen. Whenever the speed is above 200, then the motor got switched off and we'll get the SMS alerts. If the temperature is above 50 degrees, motor got switched off and I'll get the SMS alerts. So in order to disturb the speed, just I'm going to make this right. Now the high speed alerts on the LCD screen, and so this particular mobile phone will receive the message alert, right? So we got the message. As we are demonstrating this indoor, that's why we are getting 000. If we demonstrate this project under the sky view, the particular GPS will get the satellite signal and will get the exact location values. We'll show you at the end of this video. And coming to the temperature, right, the motor got remains in off position only. So when we restart this, then again it will motor got switched on again. So now I'm going to increasing the temperature. So it's getting initialized, right? So now we are increasing the temperature. When the temperature is above 50 degrees, then again same high temperature alert on the LCD screen. Right, we got the temperature, high temperature, vehicle, so-called number and the location and the speed also. Right, we can see on the monitor latitude, longitude values, temperature as well as the speed. Right. So generally the vehicle speed is going to be the 100 kilometers limit only, but for the demonstration in our project we are making it as a 200 above. Okay, and coming to the smoke. So coming to the smoke, so as just from the lighter we are going to give the CO input, as it's considered the CO. So once it's provided, there will be light indication on this CO sensor, and also smoke alerts on the LCD screen, and same we will get the SMS alerts. Right, smoke detected, so-called vehicle number along with the speed alerts. Okay, so now let us demonstrate this under the sky view with the location values also. So now we place the kit under the sky view, and we can see that particular GPS light is blinking when it get the GPS values from the satellite, and we can see the location values here on the LCD screen. Now we can make any difference and abnormality, then there will be message alert. Right, now high speed alerts, and so to the previous messages, now we'll get the new message, and it right. So now when we click on this, so right, it will lead to our Google Maps, and we can know the exact location of the vehicle presently where it is. Yeah, that also on better. Right. Right. So the particular red mark is our location, and the blue mark is going to the GPS location of the mobile phone. Alright, so in this manner we will get the live location whenever the particular sensors will provide us the abnormal input, or the high temperature, or a high speed, or like smoke detection. Right, thank you.